Hi and welcome to Polly Puts the Colour On. In this video I'm going to be showing a chatty flip through of the new book by Camilla, the Pop Manga Catitude colouring book. Now, certainly on Amazon, this book isn't available yet in the UK. So when I was on holiday in America in the summer holidays, I was so excited to actually get my hands on it in a bookshop, look through it, absolutely loved the artwork, and obviously had to just pick it up and not wait, because I was like, I can't just leave it in the shop and then have to wait, a few months to be able to get it. So really chuffed to have it. It is like the same size as her other books, and obviously kind of similar size, similar style rather, to her previous books, but obviously cat themed, which I adore cats. My membership tiers, all of those names, the Figure Monty, Luna and Amiga tier, are all actually named after my pet cats. So that's kind of where their names come from, which just shows just how much I love cats. And straight away, blank page there with just the title, but we've got straight into her artwork, and it's just so sweet. Absolutely wonderful imagination that she's got. So I will link it down in the description below. It will be an Amazon affiliate link, but it won't cost you anything extra to purchase that way. So we've got some at this one. Just it's the expression on the face with the croissant, and we joke at home about our cats, when they've curled up, that they look a little bit like a croissant. So this page just made me smile. It's expression on the little face. There we've got a cat with all of its toys. A little pirate cat all dressed up. I do love her artwork in that, you could just colour that and maybe not bother with anything with the background. You could colour the little things in if you wanted to, or you could, like I have done in the past, you could just do like a wash of like a watercolour or something in the background, or gel crayons or something. Just add a little bit of something to the background. Like it's just nice and abstract, and there's something there. It's not completely plain, but you're still kind of free to do your own thing and use your creativity. So there is a few pages that have got people on, but not too many. So if, like me, you're not a big fan of colouring people, there's not a lot of pages that have actually got people on, which is great. The look on the face again, like the expressions she's managed to get into these cats is just amazing. So this is a kind of like a double page spread, although I can't really crack, I don't want to crack the spine too much, but you can see there, obviously the cats are playing there with their wool. Again, brilliant expression. Looks like he's very cross to be going to work in his tie, doesn't he? There we've got, now this one I was looking at, I was like, where's the cats come in? But then obviously the characters have got little cat ears on, and then birds, and obviously like cats on their long socks. And again, we can see there is a few more people, but not, honestly, there isn't too many through the book. So if you're not a big fan of people like me, there's still plenty of pages that you can colour. Again, brilliant expression she's got there. Like this one's lovely. Yes, as a person, but they're really little. And there again, looking gorgeous, beautifully fluffy. So you could obviously colour these kind of realistic, and try and worry about getting all the fur strokes in and everything. But I don't think I am. I think with her artwork, you've got that leeway, that creativity, that openness to just colour it how you want to. Obviously, it is double-sided pages, so you can't use alcohol markers, but it is pretty decent paper. So I know in her other books I have managed to use some watercolours, and I've just about got away with it, so long as I'm careful with how much water I use. I love this. Their expressions at these cucumbers there. It's just so funny. That one again, like all dressed up. It's just brilliant. How she managed to do a whole book about cats, and yet each page just feels so different. It's just amazing. There we go again, all dressed up. I love this. I would probably colour the hearts and spades and things in on the cards, colour the cat, but then not worry about anything else, because I think that would be enough on the page then. But it wouldn't look too busy, but it'd be nice and colourful. Kind of, the cliche crazy cat lady there with all the cats. Big double page spread. And some really sweet ones there. Kind of a bit like a mandala pattern behind, which is a bit different. their favourite toy. Again, looking a little bit cross, as cats do sometimes. If you have a pet cat, you know what I mean. When you've done something to displease them and they're just kind of scowling at you. And then we've got a lion as well, which is really cool. Loads and loads of cats in loads and loads of boxes, because again, if there's an empty box and you have a cat, it's not going to stay an empty box for very long. You will very soon have a cat in there. Cat loaf. I mean, I love this. It's just, yeah, it's right up my street, this book. Submit the flights of, is it flights of fancy? Flights of something that was here last book. I'm not sure as I would get that one because there's a lot of people in it. And when I watched flip through, so I was like, oh, it's lovely artwork, but I just can't see me colouring those pages. But this one, definitely my thing. And again, she's got cats, but she managed to get mushrooms in there. Like all the pages are just so different. Carrots, I do love this one. Just so sweet with a little hat on. Cat as a sushi. You know, she's just got such a wonderful imagination. And it is quite a big book, which is why I'm kind of having to move it out a bit, which I do apologise for the double page spreads, because it is it's quite a big book. Do you like that one? Super duper fluffy. Look at that little Tommy there. And angel cats. I like this one as well. Like cats and ice cream. I'd never think of that, but it just works, doesn't it? It just looks so cool. Cat in a box again. Cat dressed as a frog. Never managed to get a costume on my cats. Wouldn't even try. They'd hate it. That's a sweet one. Cat with bananas. Like, she managed to get a lot of cats with various different foods in, which is quite interesting. Again, very cross looking. Cats with loads of strawberries this time. What's this one? Cat with the cherry, which I think I saw recently on one of Colour by Maya's colouring snippets videos, and she'd kind of added like a little bit in at the bottom so the cat was sat on something, which I thought was really interesting. It looked a lot of fun when she was colouring that page. Got three-headed cats. Police cat even. Cat with a kitten. Lots of bubbles. Cat's having a little fight. Disagreement there. King cat or queen cat. Another cat in a box. We've got that one there, which is obviously the image from the front cover. So obviously you could borrow some of the colours that she's got on there to help you with this page. And then we've got the last page, which, although it's got the writing, has got a little bit of something to colour as well. I love that umbrella. That's so cool. So there we have it, the new book by Camilla Derricote, the Catitude colouring book. Like I said, I will link it down below. If you'd like to do a buddy colour in this book at any point, even if you're watching this in a few months' time, please drop me a comment down below and get in touch with me on Instagram. You know, it's the same name, Polly Puts Colour on Instagram as it is on YouTube. If you've enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe because it does make a big difference to the channel. So thank you for joining me today. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.